My name is Mark Longo, and I'm the CTO at Sirona Medical. We are very excited to share with you at our launch event in a few weeks what we have been building for the last 5 years. If you have not already, please register for the event and join us. Large language models are going to change radiology forever. I started working at Sirona almost 5 years ago, and from the start, my job has been to get the company prepared for this moment when NLP could truly transform the efficiency with which radiologists can read, and to make their lives dramatically better in the process. I don't want to steal my own thunder from the launch event, but what I can say is that Sirona's founding thesis was exactly this: to build what would need to exist in order for both text and pixel-based AI to have the greatest impact on radiology. That is what we've been building towards and will be launching publicly in a matter of weeks with the help of our customers. Today, I wanted to show you something fun and to give you a behind-the-scenes look at some of the tooling we have created in order to refine our LLM-powered features. We've been building a suite of LLM-powered functionality as part of an initiative we call Project Rhino. The rhino, of course, being the closest living relative to the horse. Rhinos have horns, they're basically badass unicorns, and these features are like magic. At this point, imagination is the only limit, and having a full, unified platform is the ultimate canvas on which to paint the future of this field. What I'm about to show you took one engineer on the order of a week or two to build on top of our platform. We have architected our system such that it is very easy to build in AI value, to leverage all of our varied data feeds, and to potentially improve just about any aspect of radiologist workflow. We can move faster with richer data and more comprehensive functionality than anyone, by design. So our system comprises 4 main components. There's a universal work list, an image viewer, a reporter/dictation system, and of course, there's a database archive underlying all this goodness. What I would like to show you today is this 4th window, what we affectionately call the Rhino User Research Tool. This is a research tool that's now integrated into our platform that allows LLM models from all major vendors to interact with every part of our application. We're using this tool to explore various use cases, to dial in the right models to use, the right parameters, the right prompts, and so forth. I'll show a few very quick examples of functionality that we're working on. And side note, this represents just a fraction of our LLM features currently under development. Summarizing priors becomes easy when Sirona has all of the data in a HIPAA-compliant infrastructure. Once results return, a user can give a star rating, also provide some comments, and of course, we are capturing and analyzing all of those data. Radiologists would also want to see images where key findings lie, and it's convenient to have it all in one platform, and we are building dynamic links between outputs and images. Finding errors in reports becomes easy with everything integrated on one system. And so accuracy in speech to text should improve meaningfully, and of course, spelling and grammar, but these models can do much more than that. The more context you provide, the more they can do and the better they can do. I only passed, I think, reports and prior reports into this prompt, but we could also pass DICOM metadata, even image data, and we can search for clinically relevant errors and inconsistencies. LLMs can also allow radiologists to free dictate, and then we place their words into the correct part of the template. So, for example, I'll dictate a few findings. Mild enlargement of the left atrium is noted, measuring approximately 4.5 centimeters in its largest diameter, period. The contours of the heart are otherwise normal, period. No pericardial effusion is observed, period. Now, what this prompt will do is take these new findings and put them into the template. And I think in this case, I'm just passing the report data. But we could pass any other data, compare with prior reports, compare with images, and so forth. And what we will get at the end of this, after saying just a few key findings, is a nice, fully formatted report. And you can change this any which way that you like to get to your preferences. So we can say, write the impressions as a bulleted list. Maybe trivial, but fine. Finally, these models can act as agents, working with our internal SDK to drive any application functionality. So we built out this internal SDK to facilitate our own development, as well as to make it easier to integrate third-party AI. And These models are capable of making function calls. So the idea is you just expose the available functions to the model, and it can translate your natural language into whatever function calls need to happen. So maybe I'll just do a quick example here. Sirona, horizontally flip the scout and adjust window level for readability. And it did it. So first of all, it figured out which image was a scout. It has information about what's happening in all of these different viewports. Second, it flipped it, fine. But then I just said to adjust the window level for readability. I didn't say what setting to apply, and it was basically smart enough to know that this is a chest CT, and so it applied the appropriate default there. The idea, of course, is that users will be able to launch any functionality in Sirona, no matter how complex, by simply talking to the system. You can't do this kind of stuff without a modern technology architecture. And that is one of many reasons you should join us in a few weeks, because the modern architecture that radiology needs is exactly what we've been building, as you can see. To clarify, again, this is just the tooling that we have built to help us build the real stuff. But hopefully this gives you a sense of how features that were either hard or impossible to build previously can be built in a matter of days using LLMs through Sirona, and built to be more useful than anywhere else, given our unified platform and all our varied data feeds and integrations. This technology is going to change the way radiologists practice and will transform radiologist efficiency. And at Sirona, we've been building towards this moment for the last 5 years. So please come join us by registering at the link below, and thank you.